Let's dive into days to remember in June. And again, this is to be used to spur thoughts on reasons for why you're reaching out to people. Maybe because of this day, it is a reason to text message somebody. Maybe it's a reason to write them a handwritten note. Maybe it's a reason to give them a phone call. Maybe it goes along with a little client gift that's themed and fits this day. Maybe this particular day in June would be a great day to host some sort of themed event. So keep all of those things in mind as we go through these days. That's why we share them, trying to make it easy and give good reasons to connect. First Friday in June, Donut Day. Hey, send a dozen donuts, send 2 dozen donuts to somebody out there in your sphere. We've talked about this before. It's never been easier to have food delivered. So think about the first Friday in June, Donut Day. And then maybe we want to talk about Community Health Week too. We just send everybody donuts, but the first full week in June is Community Health Week. Maybe it's a time to volunteer. Maybe it's a time to get your team to go and volunteer somewhere. Maybe it's a time for your office to get together and you host a blood drive in June, all fit around that Community Health Week, the first full week of June. Who likes movies, right? National Movie Night. Maybe you are hosting a movie event, indoor, outdoor. Maybe it's in a park. Maybe it's in a theater. Who knows? But the second Friday in June is actually National Movie Night. What a great way to pair up your event to fit a night out there, or give somebody movie tickets. The great small gift for clients, or a gift card. National Bourbon Day. Anybody like bourbon out there? Maybe it's a bourbon tasting event. Maybe you're giving a tour of a distillery. You can get a standard operating procedure from the website about that. But June 14 is National Bourbon Day for those who like their bourbon. Celebrating some of the holidays in June. So you got Juneteenth, Freedom Day. So June 19th, keep that in mind. We have Father's Day, the third Sunday in June. So don't forget about all those fathers out there. Scan your CRM for those fathers and make sure to acknowledge them. For those golf lovers out there too, it's also always the last day of the US Open. Graduation celebrations, we talked about that last month, but those continue in June. Look for those posts on social media. Who in your sphere has somebody graduating that you want to make sure that you reach out to them, congratulate the parents, recognize the student. A great way to stay in touch and be top of mind. Who's hosting an open house? Where do you want to go? How do you want to celebrate them? And as summer approaches, the first day of summer, June 21st. Be sure to, maybe it's a perfect day for some sort of event, outdoor event for where you're at. So remember that day, put it in your calendar. Great excuse for a get together. If you want to think about more days or even weeks to remember, nationaldaycalendar.com is a great resource for you. And remember, think about those days in terms of reasons to send a text message, a note, give a phone call, provide a gift, host an event, and it can fit those themes. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the last video and received some value from it. And if you did, all we ask is that you share it with somebody else who you think would find it valuable. That's how we continue to grow this great community. That's how we continue to help more people. And so if you would share it, we truly would appreciate it. It would mean the world to us. And enjoy the next video.